ran 180 metres to get that ball, Brent Harvey.
Lower, little spill. And games come down to little spills. He's tied up. And no free to Eagleton. Bulldog fans out there not happy. They wanted ball. He spilled it and he dropped onto it and he was tackled. Well, I think that's what he's saying.
Well, it's a win for North Melbourne. If they can get a few stoppages here, it's going to make it tough for the Bulldogs.
Minson to Ackermanis. Scoop up, perfect. Boyd to Hahn. Johnson in a one-on-one. Pratt's been with him all day. And the boundary line beats them both. 10 points, 2 minutes and 32. That's the equation. Back into play. Welsh trying to slip it to Minson. He can get a kick away. No one came at him. Kicks toward goal. It rolls. Ball in.
Well, I don't think Will Minson should ever be told don't kick, because he's kicked some great goals, but he's not a great kick, and he had 3 blokes around him that are, and I think he should have laid it off.
Jen Syracuse almost traps it. Johnson! How often is he a hero?
His first 2 shots on goal hit the wood. You should see Dean lately, he'd be a coach. Both coaches working the phone, working the benches. Did you see the stoppage here? Not sure whether the tap from Hamish McIntosh towards the Bulldogs' goal was percentage play or towards the boundary line at this stage of the game. May have been the percentage play. All it did was allow the Bulldogs to run onto the goal.
4 points the margin. 2 minutes and 7 left.
Acker in the middle, Jen Syracuse in the middle, Hudson in the middle, and Griffin. And they're up against Rawlings. McIntosh has gone back into the middle. Corey Jones, the big left footer, and Simpson.
And the beauty, we've got one-on-ones all over the ground.
Put down all sharp objects. Round 9 comes down to this. 2 minutes. Anyone's game. We'll get another ball up. Second spot there for the Dogs, if they can find another goal.
Could be a third man up here for the Bulldogs.
Shannon Grant one out in the goal square, up against an inexperienced player.
Ball eluded Harvey. Almost given up by Jones to lower. Wobbles it inside 50. Shannon Grant hassled off it. Morris, Hargrave, and it's knocked out. 1 minute 39 remaining.
Apologies to Morris, I thought it was somebody else, but he's very experienced in that role.
Hale rips it out of the air.
Dropping the ball.
Oh. Bad option. Good option if you can get a handball away.
We've known that rule for 5 years now, so
they won't get many more opportunities now, the Bulldogs. They cannot lose possession here. They just have to work it up. They've got one last crack.
So 1 minute 20. They maintain possession for one last shot for the night.
And White's on his own on a wing.
Lake, White.
He's got Murphy and Boyd. He's got to give it to a good decision maker.
Ackermanis worked
not a great kick.
Petrie cuts it off. Big collision. 60 seconds left. Tied up. Ball up.
Cameron White will learn from this. He had Murphy on. He didn't get back far off the mark. His kicking effectiveness tonight is going at 46%. There was a big collision after the resultant kick.
But it's something he's just got to get better at, Spud. We've seen it all day. We've made a couple of mentions of it, but his kicking efficiency and his decision-making is stopping him from becoming a really good player. Now, he's a developing youngster. He's still got a very light body, but those things cost you games.
Campbell, Nathan Thompson, Harvey, brilliant tackle. Umpire said he got a handball up.
Well done, Ackermanis.
Late to Ackermanis. He has worked and worked and worked. 40 seconds. Big pack flies off hands Griffin. Can't rake it out. More seconds tick. Umpire stops the clock.
Brilliant performance by the Kangaroos. So far, they have just willed their way to this victory from the minute that their skipper got kicked in the head and knocked out. And they're just 31 seconds from toppling the favourites.
White slaps it down, but to Ferrito. Back to McMahon. But this is out on the full. It's a Bulldog ball. And it is out. 20 seconds.
Stoppages once again, though, won by the Kangaroos.
Got Eagleton on short.
Hargrave sends it long. They need a mark.
Good mark.
And they get a ripper. White. Play on advantage. Ray. High kick. Johnson goes up, can't mark. Welsh. Seconds tick. Murphy can't get it off.
Need a mark.
Johnson.
Johnson again. 2 seconds left. One. Sora.
Oh, what a game.
One man, one kick.
Captain of the club, leadership's coming to the fore now.
I don't want to moz him, but if there was any captain in the league right now that should want to be taking the kick with this sort of pressure on those shoulders,
That's kick 3. The crowd roaring. Everybody in the stadium up. One man, one kick. He misses. North Melbourne win in Brent Harvey's 250th game, and they come from everywhere. One of the games of the season, and they are a force to be reckoned with again this year, North Melbourne. Dean Laidley out there. They seem to find something extra for milestone games every time, North Melbourne. Look at that jubilation. Brent Harvey ran through the banner before the game with son Cooper and daughter Lacey. The players got around him, said, "We're going to do it for you." And Dean Laidley and Brad Johnson, the agony and the ecstasy at the Dome.